And welcome back to the Don't Make This Weird podcast. As always, you see, it just does that. Like, Tony's in charge of shutting the music off and starting everything and doing the thing.
We're going to this split screen.
But here we are, everybody. So glad you can join us if you're still filing in. Don't sit far in the back. You can come up close. You can sit in the front row. It's cool.
Yeah, we've had our hepatitis C, Z, and K shots. What are you doing to the microphone?
Why is there a gash in my...
I don't know. Did you bite it?
No. I don't put things in my mouth that don't belong. That's just it. All I'm saying. Anyway, hanging out here with my friend Tony, my co-host.
What's up?
Cohort, whatever you want to say.
Yeah, we're cohorts. That's what it is.
Yeah, so we're glad that you guys are joining in. Again, I just sound...
It's so weird.
I sound weird.
You always sound weird.
No, like it just doesn't sound good.
It doesn't sound good.
No, not to me anyway.
I don't know what to
Anyway, Shelby's joining in. Shelby says, hi. Hi,
What's
Shelby.
up, Shelby?
Hopefully when the person that won from asking the questions last week shows up, I will announce the winner.
That was an absolute blast.
The winner. So glad that you guys were able to jump in and ask us those questions.
Our fans ask the best questions ever.
They do.
Yeah.
Someone was like, was someone spamming you with all those questions? No, actually it was, we asked for people to step up and ask interview questions and whatnot. So Shelby says, I had fun Monday night. Yeah. We're going to get into that. We're going to talk about it weeks.
Louder says, am I weird or just plain strange?
People are strange when you're a stranger.
Yes. That's my
Faces
jam.
look ugly when
you're in Rome.
alone. Wait, what? Who's Roman? Who is Roman?
Apparently I am right now.
So yeah,
Hi, you when ya?
you a straight weirdo. Yeah, it sounds. Ugh, I hate it.
I don't know what to tell you.
Ugh. Not a fan.
Not a fan.
Mike's joining in and says, hello, y'all. Welcome.
It happening?
So yeah, it's been a cool, crazy week. It's been a busy week. Today was my first actual legit day off.
Wait, what is that?
You had days off.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I never get a day off.
Whatever. But yeah, so today was my first actual day off, but I didn't really have a day off. So I understand what you're saying. I'm not complaining. Like,
What? Talk about your week, though. Go back to the beginning. Talk about your week.
All right, let's
How
talk.
was your week, Heather?
So since last Thursday, let me fill you in. So Friday I worked. Saturday I worked. No, Saturday I had farmer's market, which I still consider working because, you know.
It's
The market, the Carroll Farmers Market, where we hang out and have a great time.
Yes.
It was cold.
I don't know. I was working.
It was so cold. I got home and I like bundled up, and then I was like, damn it, I can't turn my heat on. This sucks. So yeah, I was really like wrapped up because, you know, when it gets cold like this, which I'm not complaining, like I don't mind it. Like I love fall. But I get that bone chill to the bone, and I'm just like, I gotta wrap up in blankets.
When the bullet hits the bone.
Right, exactly. Good tune. So yeah, I got home and then I just was like, I'm bundling up, and that's pretty much what I did, and like started watching Dahmer on Netflix.
You and your murder porn. I don't understand that. Go to the split screen.
Whatever.
So I have to ask.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like being cold just because most of the time I'm so short. When I walk by like SUVs and trucks and stuff, I key the cars.
Oh,
so I'm not a fan of that. But anyways, continue with your week.
Was that what was the question? You said I have to ask.
Yes. But do you like pop people's tires when you walk by since you're shorter than I am?
Shut up. So anyway, no, I don't do that. After that, I got home. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna work on stuff. I didn't work on stuff.
You didn't work on
So
shit.
then Sunday I worked, and I got to go actually hang out over at Crystal's with a bunch of the girls from the group, which was awesome. And yeah, it seemed like the day just got away from me. And I think after that, I went down to my dad's. So
nice.
Yeah, it's been crazy. And then back to work, and we had Suck My Duck on Monday.
Yes.
I did not win again. starting to get short and angry on this. We had Leon join us. Leon and Brandon joined us for that show, which was cool. Throwing in legit cardboard, actually.
Oh, yeah.
We're still working on like the production of it and whatnot, but it was a lot of fun. I have to say my favorite deck that I do have is my ketchup mustard deck.
Yep.
It is a good deck.
It's a
I
good
do
deck.
feel like it is a good deck. It's just I have not been drawing very well
No.
at all. So
You
yeah,
ain't shit for draws.
I have been like it's been really bad. But I got to get in there and start playing some more because. But yeah, we're gonna get back more into Arena. I know you do Saturdays.
Yep.
Chill stream Saturdays. So anybody that has Arena can jump on and play against Tony.
Yeah.
And what else? Where was I?
Monday.
Oh yeah, so we did that on Monday. Tuesday we had Rule of Cool, which I absolutely love being on that show.
Yeah.
So much fun. Skip Friday. We played Among Us with Initiative Impossible.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And Brian actually from Rule of Cool, Pipe Dream Gaming, _ Arena, all that fun jazz. Sexy man. He joined us. He joined us actually on Among Us. So we played then, and then on Tuesday we got back to Rule of Cool, which we are being sponsored again. And if you guys, I don't know if we can give the code or not, but if you join us on Tuesdays, and, you can get the code on Rule of Cool
for HelloFresh.
For HelloFresh. We're sponsored by HelloFresh for the next 3 weeks, which is really cool. Thank you, Brian, for doing that.
Yeah.
And I've heard nothing but great stuff about HelloFresh. So there is a code on Rule of Cool. You can actually catch it this weekend. He's going to be streaming again. He streams Magic the Gathering, Magic Arena on Saturdays and Sundays. So you can go onto the channel for Pipe Dream on Twitch, and you can get the code that way as well. But it'd be awesome to have you guys join us on Rule of Cool. And then Wednesday I worked, and today I went to my dad's and I had a job interview. So yeah, it's been a pretty crazy week.
Wow, that sounds pretty busy.
That's about it. Yeah.
All right, on to the important people of the show. How you doing?
Oh, hey, welcome back to me.
No, it's me.
So Brandon says, yo.
Hey, you guys are blowing it up on Twitch. I love it. Louder says, loving the energy, laugh out loud. He said, Old MacDonald had a farm and bingo was his name-o.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that.
I don't think that...
Red Rover.
Your mom's a hoe.
Who?
What?
I'll be smacking you.
Not your mom.
Live on Don't Make This Weird.
Not your mom.
I'm going to smack him with a guitar.
Don't.
I watch a lot of these investigation shows. You don't do it live when you're on a podcast.
Metaporn.
All right, anyway, going back to you.
Oh, now we're me.
Yeah, you.
So yeah, Friday was really cool. I pretty much got home from work and passed out because that's what you do. Saturday, worked my ass off at the farmer's market, which was great. So the running joke is because I wear the glow in the dark, burn your retinas vest so people can see me.
Yeah.
One of two things were going on was either the ability that I was actually working for the city or I was out on parole. And I'm like, how is that a joke? That's not funny. Because, like, I'm legit. I have a daytime job, people. This is what I do. And even if you're wearing a vest that burns people's retinas, they still jump the damn curb. And I'm like, wow, you guys are assholes. Seriously.
Yeah.
It's a red light.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. Like, I'm inches away from the main drag and, people driving by and honking cars. It's kind of it's kind of a cool death wish. And I just throw weeds at them and stuff. They don't like that.
Wow. You
Just
sound like you
whatever.
got an exciting
I don't. I mean, my old ass is literally bent over pulling weeds, but I am grateful for that opportunity.
There you go.
And, of course, working like a dog, trying to get stuff done and work Sunday. Obviously, Monday was amazing having Leon back on.
Yeah, that was awesome.
So much fun. Obviously, Brandon and then Shelby chimed in earlier. I don't know where the hell is Shelby. Shelby, are you still there? He was fun. The way we have our camera set up is really weird because we only get back and forth instead of lengthways of the table.
Yeah, that's true. It was kind of strange.
If you guys are chiming in and have any better ideas on how to capture the essence of the room, let me know, because I'm trying different production methods of catching the right light and the right camera angles and so on and so forth. So that's fun. And of course, we picked up Tuesday night right where we left off on Rule of Cool. The only difference is we got the whole band back together with Big Vox Dave, Mr. Guy, Rudy, obviously you and me.
Yep.
And that was fun because if you guys didn't know, we had an interesting change of events happen for some of the characters in the game. So
you gotta watch it.
I'm telling you, I'm not giving any spoilers, but there was some crazy cool stuff that happened.
There's a short drop today.
Yeah,
I gotta check that out.
that was really freaking cool. And I love the way that Brian does production.
I do too.
It's really freaking cool the way that like that short that he dropped. She's like, "Hey, did you check out the short?" And I'm like, "How did I not get a notification for this?" Because I get notifications for all that stuff. I mean, I'm not the weird, creepy ex-girlfriend stalker on social media. However, I do get a lot of the firsts when the content drops, just because I'm paying attention to everything that's going on. And I like being the first. So did you want me to put that on camera so they could see you drowning?
My dog is huge.
Check this thing out. It's as big as her head. Glub, glub, glub. So yeah, that was it was an absolute blast to be part of that and to see I saw the video drop, which was great.
The video dropped for the new
I think it did. Yeah, I got the notification. Unless I finally got the notification for last week. I don't know.
Yo.
Anyways, but having that being said, enjoyed that whole entire show. In fact, later on tonight, I'm going to be jumping on with Magic Gaming Jerks.
Oh, are you?
And we're doing some pre-record stuff, which is absolutely awesome.
Look at them jerks.
So I'm going to be spinning around and going that direction on the old lappy top, getting things together and having an absolute blast doing that. So
I like hanging out with them jerks. I got some good one-line zingers.
Yeah, you should jump on later.
I don't play, though. I feel like I take away when I don't play.
Oh, just get on and talk shit. You'll be fine.
I do good. Like, my dad would be proud about that. Like, I am a good shit talker.
Oh, you talk shit with the best of us, which is great.
I mean, I can keep up with all the guys.
Mm-hmm. Well, and it's funny because they're like, "Hey, where's Heather? Tony looks funny. We want Heather." And I'm like, "Wow, you guys."
A lot of people say that. I get a lot of like inbox messages are like, "Fuck that guy."
Fuck that guy.
Heather, what are you doing? They're like, ugh.
You can do so much better.
Yeah.
Why are you scraping the bottom of your barrel?
Yeah, it's like fish heads and guts. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. They don't say that.
So, and here we are. It's Thursday, live in front of your naked, steaming eyes, causing all kinds of shenanigans and watching Heather drink out of a pony cake.
Yeah, that's my water jug.
That thing is fucking huge.
Isn't it? This is as much water because I'm a bigger lady that I'm supposed to get in a day.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it like a gallon?
It's 94 fluid ounces
Holy
apparently I'm
Jesus
supposed to get. I'm like,
Christ.
okay, good luck with that one.
Right?
So this is my start that I start like now.
Wow. That's
I don't have time for this. I got to get in the iced coffees first.
right.
Duh. And my vegetable juice.
I'm just gonna stick with drinking tea.
Okay, you can do that. Jeff says, "How about doing fireside podcast?"
It's funny you mentioned that because we're still actually working on another one with Nicole and myself.
Oh, nice.
It's called Campside. No, it's Rustic Intuitions.
Oh, there you go. And my dad's joining and he says, "Hello, boys and girls."
Hello, Fasha.
Hello. So glad that you guys are all here hanging out with us. And were you done with your week? Because
I don't know. I don't know where I left off because you're always interrupting me. But that's okay.
Like, I don't really do it on purpose. It just
Next song.
What?
Next song.
Long time listener, first time caller. Hello, Bob. Oh, Bob Polson.
His name is Robert Polson.
Robert Polson. Welcome to the show. Yeah.
You know, that's one of the things that I thoroughly enjoy about Rule of Cool.
Yeah.
Is one of us will toss out a quote or a one-liner or something.
Mm-hmm.
And the rest of us will pick it up and run with it. And it's very rare that one person doesn't get it. And everybody else is like, wow, you missed that. You got that reference, but you didn't get that one.
I like it because Brian's like, okay, whatever. Or so anyway, he's just like, whoop. So anyway, but you know, being a DM, I can imagine it's like, okay, I'm reining you back in. Like, come on.
It's great too because like we kind of know how far to push them, and adding the shenanigans and everything.
Yeah.
Because there was a couple of times, obviously, with the goof troop here.
All right.
And we're just like, what about this? What about this? And Brian's like, anyway, we're doing this. Well, come on, let's move.
Anyway, I'm going to bring you guys back to what I'm doing.
Oh, yeah.
You don't run my show. Yeah. Have a good night, Mike. Thanks for jumping on. We appreciate it. Have a great night. So, yeah, it's just...
fall in line, you misfits.
It's a lot of fun. I do find it funny because when I got to play on Initiative Impossible when we played Among Us, it was kind of interesting because I wasn't the only chick.
Really?
Yeah, Josh's girlfriend played as well.
How was that?
So that was a lot of fun.
Nice.
We had a lot of fun. She's really cool. However, though, I'm gonna say if you have not played Among Us, or if you have, then you know what I'm talking about. They're like, who hasn't done their task yet? I'm like, oh, I'm so shitty at this game. Like, I am really bad at it. So bad. Like, Brian even called me out. He's just like,
what are you doing, Heather?
Well, Heather must be the killer because it's taking a long time. Like, oh, God. Yeah. Then he told me later, he's like, I watched you on Event. I'm like, he's like, you were just standing there. I was like, yeah, I was trying to shapeshift on Event because that sounded like a good idea.
See, I don't know how to do any of that stuff.
You should play with us one of these times because I think it would be fun. But like, I'll be honest with you, it's horrible.
Wait,
no, I'm horrible at it.
Hold on. That's not really a great selling point. Because you're like, yeah, you should play one of these times. Horrible.
It's
wait, what?
It's fun.
Are you trying to sell me, or are you trying to sell me and not to play?
So the game is fun. I'll be honest. Like it is fun, but if you don't like, for me, it was more like, gosh dang it, I'm not getting these tasks done. There's one where it's like a card slide thing, and I just suck at it. Both Brian's were good at it. They're like, come on,
get your shit together.
I'm like, are you just gonna stand there and watch me fail at this? Like, just because you're good at it, whatever. So, and then like if you're the killer, you can sabotage by like a air thing, whatever. And so these alarms start going. I've got anxiety. Well, I haven't for quite a while, but I do with like, hurry up, time's running out kind of things. I'm like, I can't do this.
And yet you watch murder porn.
Yeah, because now I know how to like protect myself. Or at least if something happens to me, I'm like,
that's
taking all your DNA.
Not how.
Get them.
Nope.
I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so I got to be I was the killer, the imposter, and the shapeshifter so many times, and it was like, oh, I suck so bad. Like, why are you pecking on me, Among Us?
Yeah,
horrible.
Imposter.
I was the imposter.
It's Sabotucci.
I was the imposter. So yeah,
Are we talking like beefaroni from Chef Boyardee,
kind
or
of.
Are you talking like
yeah,
some really cheap like lasagna from the frozen food section?
Like, listen though, Stouffer's lasagna is pretty good.
Well, I'm not throwing shade at them. I'm just saying
Yeah.
like the $2.99 that feeds a family cheap kind that just.
Is that are you talking like banquet shit?
I
Like
don't
banquet.
know what it is.
Growing up, if you didn't eat banquet, like you weren't poor. They're like, I got this whole little pan of Salisbury steak that's gonna go into.
No, I'm talking about the shit that's literally like $2.99.
Yeah.
And you can buy it at, I think it's like, what is it, Save-A-Lot or some shit like that.
Oh, I don't even know because I my gluten allergy. I'm just like I can't.
It comes
have
like in it's even a knockoff brand because it comes in like I think it's a green white and red box or some shit like that.
Really?
Oh yeah, you look at it, it's just like
This is itchy.
preservtive.
Oh yeah, of
chemicals.
course. Yeah, really. I mean, any of that
Diabetes.
stuff. Yeah, pretty much. It's like, we've outlawed this in other countries.
We're just gonna feed your family
Here's
radiation.
America. Here you go, America. It's outlawed in all of these other countries, but it says for you.
It's not meant for human consumption.
Right, but it's like, okay, but you can do it.
Here you go.
Yeah, we have like so many artificial coloring and all this other like dyes and stuff that other countries are like, we're not messing with that.
No,
It almost makes me like, okay, maybe I should just go to another country and you know where I'd feel safe.
I've thought about that.
Kind of, but not probably. I don't know.
I'm not a fan of open water, so that'll never happen.
Yeah, that's true. You're not.
I mean, just saying.
And the guys, they go to the island and they're like, we're taking Tony with us. I'm like, you're gonna have to knock that bitch out.
Pretty much, yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
because he won't go.
that's the thing. And you know, I do a lot of walking
Yeah,
for that reason, because I'm like, you know, I like being connected to the earth.
yeah.
You know,
I mean,
whether
that makes sense.
that's a street or a lawn or a garden or the woods,
Yeah,
which is amazing. I love all of that.
right. Nature.
Put me in
Nature's
open water. I'm just
nature.
like, I've read H.P. Lovecraft. I know what happens there. You know, I've spent some time in open water.
Yeah.
And every time it's not, no,
It's not for you.
no. I went up to
Huh.
Alaska and did the whole polar bear diving. Not impressed.
Yeah.
And when you're in like a little 15-foot, maybe 20-foot rowboat, and you see a big ass fucking whale
Yeah.
that is literally bigger than the dock.
Yeah.
Nope. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Not impressed.
I don't know about that. You know, after my experience with kayaking with gators,
And think about this for a
Yeah.
second. Okay. So you've read the book Moby Dick, right?
I have.
Okay.
Yep.
That's what these guys were doing. Is they were in those kinds of boats with spears
Oh yeah. No.
and javelins and harpoons and stabbing these freaking whales. And I'm like, man, these sailors had balls big enough to come in a dump truck. I'm just saying.
Something like that. Yeah. No.
Because
Thanks.
nope.
You know, I
I'm
used
going to stay my happy ass on the land where the biggest thing I have to deal with is what, a pissed off elephant?
Maybe.
I'm
yeah.
okay with that. And there's really no elephants that grow here wild in Michigan. So
That grow here.
I'm just saying, you know, I mean, maybe you'll find them at the zoo, but not a fan.
All right. We don't grow elephants around here, so there's
Nope.
that news. That's something different.
That's how that works.
Well, what even? But yeah, I do eventually. That is one of the places that I would like to go is to Alaska sometime. But I don't want to go any of that. And I was gonna say I used to watch Deadliest Catch.
Yup.
No,
Do you know why they do that job? Hey, I'm going back to
because they get a lot of money,
Here's the thing. And
like a lot of money.
I asked my uncle who lives up there.
Yeah.
And he did it for one season. And he's like, it's the scariest fucking thing I've ever
I
done.
can imagine.
But he's like, here's the thing is as they are pulling those crabs and lobsters and shit out,
Yeah.
he's like, one crab, $100, two crab, $200, three crab, $300.
Yeah.
And he's like, that's how that shit is.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, the amount of money that you make on just one run is fucking stupid.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They make some fucking bank.
And I'm going,
But it's a
I
gamble.
know, I'm not. Because, like,
It's a gamble. Like,
well, how many guys on the show went out and never came back?
yeah, I don't
Nope.
know. I honestly don't really remember how many because after a while. And
Not
I watched
impressed.
that and I watched the Ice Road Truckers too. I'm just like,
Yep, fuck that.
why am I watching this shit?
Yep.
Like, what?
See,
It's not something that I'd ever do. Screw that.
I learned a long time ago with anxiety that there's just certain shit you don't watch.
No.
Yeah. I'm
But
just
I
not
do
impressed.
like I watch all kinds of stuff like when I have a chance to paranormal investigators and stuff like that, you know.
You can't watch murder porn though. That's not okay.
I have watched it though. Like, and for people out there, it is not legit like porn. Please don't think that's. I am not into any of that shit. He's talking like investigation TV and whatnot. CIS, whatever. So I have watched some of that stuff, like
Right.
First 48 Unsolved Mysteries. I mean, come on, you got to watch that stuff. But I feel like
Nope.
for a little while there, after I did have the adrenalectomy, because I only have the one adrenal gland, like I couldn't do it. But I do notice that when I do watch that stuff, I start worrying more about like car accidents and shit like that. So I do have to kind of tame it down and kind of watch what I watch. And yeah, so that is one thing I can say after having that removed. There's a lot of different things that I did have to change up. It's just weird. It's weird. And I don't know anybody else that has it. I know I'm not the only person in the world that just has one adrenal gland, but there's some out there that I don't even know how they deal with it. Don't really know. It's interesting. I don't know.
Well, when you told me that, because you're like, yeah, I only have one adrenal gland. I'm like, that's pretty common, right? And you're like, nope.
Not really. Like, I tried searching it because I'm like, okay, I have one adrenal gland. What do I do? Like, what do you do after you have just one removed and then you have just one left?
See, that's proof that Google doesn't have all the answers.
No.
You go on Google and type it in, it's crickets.
It doesn't.
You're like, what the shit?
Yeah, I'm just like, okay, am I just fucking weird? Because I already know that, but like there was nothing. And, my doctor's just like, well, the other one will start working for you. That's what you got for me? Like, come on, guys.
I made you a present.
So,
it's a broken ass adrenal gland.
There you go. Just another thing that's removed from your body. I'm glad someone who suggested it. Like, hey, why don't you start keeping the things that? No.
Well, I mean, you could potentially build a whole new Heather. It'd be Frankenheather.
No, I don't want to do that.
That would be kind of cool though, because
really.
Then we would have the third wheel for the podcast.
The other Heather,
you'd be like, "Hey Heather, do the intro," and you'd be like, "Hey," and they'd be like, "Tony."
Heather would be broken up because she'd be like all the broken shit. No,
right. So we'd have the third wheel and be like, "Hey, Frank and Heather," and she'd be like,
not happening. Mr. Guy is tuning in. What's up, jerks? Wait, wrong channel. Hi, everyone.
No, you had it right the first time.
Mr. Guy, last week you actually were the one that asked the most questions. So you are the winner of getting a prize from the Dragonfly Boutique. So give me a shout out message, whatever, after the show, and we will figure out what it is that your choice of prize from there, and I'll get that shipped out to you.
He's a wiener.
When I can. You actually won. So I don't really have man stuff. So Frankenheather, yes.
Exactly. See, we have the best fan. You throw the suggestions out there of keeping the pieces of you and making a Frankenheather. Why not?
Is that a Jewel song? Pieces of me.
Sure. I mean,
something like that.
Well, they'd end up being a Frankenheather because you'd be like, "Hey, what about you, Frankenheather?"
I don't think this is a good idea at all. I
mean, all right.
But yeah. So congratulations, Mr. Guy. You are the winner.
Yes, congratulations.
You will get to choose.
Well, let's put it out to chat. Would you rather have a Frankenheather or a Frank and Tony? Because that's just weird. I vote Frankenheather because
I think it's all weird.
Well,
I want to be clone. I mean, I know I'm cool. Like, I get it. Like,
I want to be
cool
clone so I can be a dick to myself actually in person. So one of us can work while the other one works.
You're so weird. Like, no, because it'd be like multiplicity. It'd be all just messed up Tonys.
That would be an amazing.
Like a pile of messed up Tonys.
Hey, I'm just saying.
No.
I want French fries on my pizza.
No. No. I don't care if you have a wallet. You can't drive a car. No. That was a great movie.
I'm going skiing.
Damn near broke it off. Yeah.
And she is kind of athletic.
Oh, God, good movie.
My peppy Steve.
It's a good movie.
It's such a good movie.
It's a good movie. So, yeah. Oh, man.
What do you got?
Mr. Guy says, I feel like I've seen this dystopian future before in a bad B-rated movie. Yeah, probably.
There's that.
Probably. So on Monday night when we had Suck My Deck, our good friend Leon joined us, and so did Brandon. Shout out to both, and Shelby.
Yes.
But while he was on the show, he gave us a little bit of an insight on things that he's got going on with Pecan Studios and Phoenix Drive Studios, which is very exciting. I'm looking forward to getting back into working with him on some of those projects and whatnot.
It's exciting.
Yeah, talking about doing some more filming and whatnot, which is awesome. Can't wait for that. Just a lot of cool things coming out of the woodwork here. So much stuff going on. And I continue to say I'm thankful that I'm able to be busy, that I'm able to keep up with everything, that I'm able to do the things that I can do.
Yes.
Because that means I'm living my life. Like I said, life is best lived.
Yep.
So I have had some people reaching out about what's going on with Survivor Girl, what's next, what are you doing? So I'm gonna get a little bit deep here for a minute. I'm gonna talk a little bit. Survivor Girl was one of my favorite, like one of my passions. When we got into it, that podcast, I listened to some of the stuff that I put out there, some of the just talks that I had done just by myself and whatnot. And I am thankful for the content that I was able to create. I'm not going to lie to you guys. However, I realized in the past year when things just kind of got rough in my life that I just felt like, I don't want to say like I felt like a phony, but in a way, because there was so much stuff going on that a lot of people didn't know. And then I kind of kept to myself. So now I feel like I'm past that surviving thing. Like, just surviving, being in survivor mode, whatever. And I've talked about that a little bit, which was kind of interesting because on my way to my dad's today, I was just thinking, you know, how you get in your head when you're driving and you think about just things in life. And I'm like, what am I doing? Like, what am I really, I'm doing a lot of stuff. Yes.
I do that in the studio all the time.
But I'm like, okay, but what are you doing? Like, what do you want to do with your life? What are you, what's going forward?
Right.
And I'm at the stop sign and I'm like, well, I don't know, just I feel a little bit overwhelmed trying to figure this out. And I look up and the license plate on the truck in front of me said, "You thriving?" And I was like, you gotta be kidding me right now. And before I could get a picture, like the light changed. I was at a stoplight, but I thought, oh God, damn. Okay. That hit me right in the face. Like, you thriving? Oh, yeah, I gotta be. So I've been thinking about this and I kind of was wondering, with everybody that's been tuning in, I have been doing different interviews for jobs and whatnot, trying to find something else a little bit more permanent. I love my job at Bronner's, but it's only seasonal. So I'm going, okay, what do I want to do? Like, what do I want to do for work? And I know some of you that listen do actually know me and know some of the skills and things that I can do. So I'm wondering, what would you guys say for a career for me? What would be something that you would think that I would do? And don't listen to Tony when he says about the glitter and stuff, because I am definitely not a stripper.
Wait.
That's not a thing. That is not a thing. But yeah, if you guys want to chime in on that, because I'm trying to think about it. When you go to school, the big thing was, well, what do you want to be when you grow up? Well, at one point in time, like, we did the job shadowing thing. Did you guys do that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we went and did job shadowing, and I went and job shadowed somebody for massage therapy. That was something that I was going to do. And then my mom kind of talked me out of it. Because I was young, at the time, still in school. She's like, what if you have to massage someone who's really super hairy? I was like, ugh. I didn't think about that. Yuck. No. So I did not go and do the massage therapy thing. And then I was like, well, maybe I'll just be a nail tech and I'll do this, blah, blah, blah. Maybe I'll just be a baker because I'm really good at baking and I'm good at this and that. I'm just like, oh my gosh. Can't pin it down. I can't pin myself down.
No. So,
I was just thinking about that today. And I'm like, I wonder what our listeners would think that I would be like. I won't say when I grow up because this is as tall as I'm getting. And I refuse to grow up and be an adult because yuck.
Yeah, but you've done it all. So
I kind of have.
I mean, literally, with everything that you've done in your life. We're going to the split screen.
Yeah.
Everything that you have done on your resume. And that's what I thought was really funny about when we were comparing notes earlier on. Okay, you done this? Yeah, I've done that. You done this? Yeah, I've done that.
Right.
And just like even some of the stuff with Survivor Girl, you set your mind to something. I dare someone to deter you from that, because you're like, nope, I'm doing it, and there is nothing you're going to do to distract me from this. And that's been a really cool process, because whatever you determine is your immediate / long-term goal,
Right.
you accomplish it.
Yeah.
With zero hesitation. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it.
I'm going to go for it and I'm going to do it. You know, it's just because I don't like to be just pinpointed to one thing, you know, and I know that's funny that I'm like, what do you guys see me doing?
Yeah.
Because I'm just not, I'm not a leftovers person.
Nope.
I'm not like, hey, let's eat the same thing for the same, you know, amount of days and the same, you know, I'm not.
No.
I like routine, but I don't. You know?
Yeah, not a fan.
So with Bronner's, I'm happy. Like, I don't fight myself to get up and go to work. It's just not, it's just a seasonal job, which really sucks because I really love it. So I'm like, oh, man, well, what can I do on a daily that, you know, I do the Reiki stuff. Like there's all kinds of stuff. I know a lot of people don't really know that about me because I don't talk about that much because people freak out. Oh my God, what is that? Like, you're not Christian. You're not blah, blah, blah. You're not blah, blah, blah. And I don't say, like, when people talk about Reiki, they talk about Reiki healings. I don't say that I heal.
Right.
Like, cause I don't feel like that's me. You know, it's basically working with energies and stuff with the body, whatever. And I feel like your body does it yourself. I don't. It's not me.
Right.
You know. So anyway, there's just so many different things. There's so many different things that I could do.
You've covered a lot of ground.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I look at when I threw you into the deep end of the pool when it came to recording in the studio.
Yeah.
And then we went out on the road. I'm like, hey, just do this, this, and this. And you're like, what the fuck? None of it makes sense. And I went, you'll figure it out.
Yeah. And it's, you know.
And you did.
I did. The thing is like, I put a lot, and we all do this. Like, we put a lot into futures with people and things. And then when you're like going, oh shit, now I got to figure out what I'm doing for me. Damn, you know, because I'll be honest, like, I've been a relationship person for a lot of my life. So I put a lot in on those, like some of the wrong. But I'm like, damn, you know, I got to figure out, like, what do I really want?
Well, I mean, look at it though. I think it's trial by fire, just from my, you know, limited experience with you.
Yeah.
Everything that you've done has been kind of a trial by fire, whether it's been a seasonal job or whether it's been, you know, a career in telemarketing or whatever it is you've done. You're just like, you know what? This is not for me, and I've done it for 6 months or whatever.
Right. Well, and that's one thing too. I will tell you guys, I am very honest when it comes to trying out a different job, career, whatever.
Yeah.
If it doesn't work out for me, I'm like, yep, nope. You know, and that's not why I have an extensive, you know, career or resume or whatever. It's not because of that, but you know, I've done the cleaning. I do, you know, right now I do the Papa Pal thing, which is partially, some of it is like cleaning and, you know, whatever. Other than with Crystal, like, it's always something different and I love it. I love working with her. But the thing is like, you know, I have tried stuff and I'm just like, nope, it's not for me. And I'm honest about it. Where in the past though, I stuck on it and I was just like, oh, I'll keep going. And it's like, why? You're miserable.
Yep.
Why keep going? Got a couple things over here on YouTube. Mr. Guy says professional YouTuber.
I like that idea.
I don't even know how to go about it, but yeah, that would be kind of cool. Pause is joining us. Says, hello, ladies and gentlemen. What's the good word? I pulled crazy effing fire last night and I missed it.
I know. I totally missed it.
I'm sorry.
What's up, Pause?
Brandon says, I just got into Among Us. I'd love to play with you guys. That would be awesome. Paul says, Mr. Guy, how are you? So anyway, that's just one of the things like I was thinking about because I have a long drive, which is okay. I'm not complaining. So when I'm on the drive, I'm just like, thinking about all these things, you know, so I don't know.
I do that on my bike rides because it's one of those things where, you know, I've got the wind in my hair. Yeah. And I just, you're not dealing with the distractions
Right.
of driving.
Right.
You're dealing with the distractions of staying alive
Mm-hmm.
because people don't pay attention to dick when they're driving.
Nope.
And, you know, I put blinding ass light on my bike. So that way, if it's like during the morning wee hours or at night,
Yeah.
you're going to see a bright ass freaking light that's, you know, 1,500 or 2,000 lumens.
Right.
So if you're not paying attention, you're still going to be blinded because, well, fuck you. Pay attention to your surroundings, drivers.
Yeah, for sure.
It's not like I don't, you know.
Drive us.
Hey. And of course, I'm jamming my music, so you should be able to hear the music too. Which I've been half tempted to get one of those big ass speakers.
Yeah, you should.
So you can hear me coming from a mile away and then be blinded by my light.
And then blast Party Boy. No, is that the Oh wait, nobody subscribed. I can't do that dance yet.
What are you doing? For those of you tuning in, we have subscribers on Twitch.
On Twitch. Cool. When you subscribe, you get it. And this is I said this the other day in our chat. I was like, yeah, if you subscribe on our Twitch channel, you get a wiggle dance from me. And I was like, maybe I shouldn't put it that way. That's really strange.
Louder says the old lady in the shoes swallowed a spider while eating her curds and whey.
I heard that once.
That's really weird. Hey, John's chiming in and says, I'm a professional count to potatoer.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man. Celebrate that shit.
Thing, right? And Louder says base cannon.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because it's all about that base.
No travel.
Propane. Mr. Guy says, Pause Brown, I'm awesome. How are you good? How is you good, sir? Ready to record with you guys now that I'm back at the casa, so just let me. Oh, no. Okay. I opened 6 packs from one pre-release kit and hit 2 of the same mythic. You got to go see the stream from last night. Go check out Pause Brown, you guys. He's always positive.
We love Pause. Pause, you're one of the best of us, buddy. Thank you so much for being part of this awesome community, because every time Pause is on, he is either pulling straight fire, encouraging people because he's so positive, or just, you know, talking about the real shit. And Pause is just, seriously, I mean that, Pause. You're one of the best of us, man. Like, don't ever change. Keep being you, brother. Seriously.
We got to get him, we are supposed to get him on the show as well. So we're going to interview with Pause. We just got to get that set up. Pause, probably best way to contact us for Don't Make This Weird is probably on my personal Facebook page, because honestly or Tony's, whichever. Because honestly, Don't Make This Weird kind of gets lost in the shuffle there. Sadly, I hate to say that, but it does.
Yeah, just hit us up on Facebook.
It does. Also, guys, I have been trying to fix and get into my old Facebook.
Yeah, how do you do that?
How does that happen? Because, I need to get in there. It's driving me nuts. Well, and one of the things is one of the main reasons why I want to get back in there is because I'm friends with my mom on her Facebook that she had.
Yeah.
And so I can see some of the pictures and stuff or whatever. I'm not friends with her on the account that I have now. And because she's no longer here, I can't get in there or whatever. And also because I want to change the picture that's on there.
Well, you know that we have a Mr. Guy who is a tech guru.
Mr. Guy, I need help. I don't. This is the problem that I have. It's a Hotmail email address.
Yep.
Don't have access. Don't remember the frickin' password.
Nope.
At all.
No.
And so it's like, okay, well, you can get into it with this link if this is a original device that you use to get on. I'm like, I don't remember. So I'm thinking too, because I have 2 old laptops. Fingers crossed. I might be able to get onto one of them and then sign on. I don't even know, because I haven't turned them on in ages and I don't know if they work anymore.
Louder says you have to send credentials to Facebook to get back in.
I tried that and they were like, it is not you. And I'm like, fuck you, it is me.
I've done that so many times.
Fight me.
Right?
Come at me. Zuck.
Suck it.
Come at me, Zucks. I'm not. It's me. I know it's me. I've lived with me for 42 years, and that's my Facebook.
Yeah, here's the thing. I've been in Facebook jail and had my account deleted so many times because apparently I'm offensive.
Yeah.
Who knew?
Yeah, you are.
I don't really give a shit.
Always.
But it's funny because I've lost more videos, more gardening in suburbia updates,
Yeah.
pictures of my kids, and every like festival and event and stuff that we have done.
Yeah.
All gone.
Right. It's all gone.
I mean, it's about every 2.5 to 3 years that my account's just like, nah, you've pissed off enough people. Fuck you, and delete it.
See,
and it's hilarious.
I just forgot my password because they're like, don't write your passwords down. Don't make it the same password. I'm like, I'm lost. How am I going to make this work?
Use I'm lost as a password.
No, because now everybody knows.
Yeah, but they're not going to know what your email address
That's just
is.
like, okay, put down the password. Password 123.
Yes. And then if you get really crazy, you hit like, hashtag or pound or however, and then hit like the ampersand and then like the question mark.
No.
Because then people are like, oh, I'll never guess this.
I'll never. Yeah, I got to get back into
That's
that.
exactly how I type too. Just like boop, 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 boop.
I figured you're like, boop, beep, boop.
I'm so old. Like I was around when they invented the typewriter.
I have one.
Yep.
I do have like a heavy bitch, and I'm like, where do I get tape for this thing so I can just not spell right?
It's not tape. It's inked ribbon.
Well, there was one though that you did have tape for it, or was that just corrector tape? That's probably corrector tape. All right, so where do I find ink for this old bitch? Because I feel like, well, and now they have like electronic keyboard, like typewriters. And I'm like, ooh, I want one of those. Not for $200.
Nope.
I'm kind of poor, so it's not a thing I need.
You could always go to like one of these flea markets and grab.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you could always go and donate plasma.
There's that.
No, I can't.
I've done that. Not gonna lie.
They won't let me even donate
like,
blood.
Hey, I tried donating sperm, but apparently I didn't have a doctorate, so they're like, no, we can't let you donate.
Yeah, you're not smart enough. They said.
I'm like, really? I can count to potato and chair.
Yeah, they're like.
And on a good day, I can count to couch.
Wait, hold on. Is it sweet potato or Idaho?
Duh, I'm the hoe.
That's why they were like, yeah, we don't want you. Oh yeah,
I make the secret sauce.
Ew. So yeah. Yeah.
Hey, in the name of science, damn it.
In the name of science, they were like, we don't want you. We don't want your kind, man. We don't want your kind.
No, we are not your kind.
I can't donate blood or plasma last I knew because of having had
but that's been
suck word.
It's been fuck cancer.
Yeah, it's been almost forever. 8 years. It has been 8 years, but I don't know if they're just like, yeah, we don't.
Hey, Louder had a really good idea. He said, remember the fish juggler on the Muppets?
No, I don't.
The fish juggler?
No, I do not.
How can you call yourself a fan of the Muppets?
So there's more conversation between Mr. Guy and Paws.
Yes.
Also, sorry guys, got to run early. Got to jerk things to do. I'll catch you later.
Yeah.
See you later. Heather loves you still. Paws says I've got to population paste ink. Also, Jackalope Herdmaster is here. He says hello.
What's up?
Hello. Welcome. We're glad that you're joining us tonight.
Yeah.
Just talking about stuff and things. You know, the usual.
I'm not stuffing things. We're just talking about it.
Usual. Where the fuck did September go? Like seriously.
One word.
What is it today?
I'll tell you.
It's the 29th?
It is the 29th, and we are on episode 249.
Why is it September 29th already?
Because
was I drunk?
Yes, you were. One word of where September went.
I gotta call up Green Day.
What? When September ends? Yes.
I gotta call. I gotta make sure.
You gonna give him shit?
Yeah. No.
So no. One word where September went.
Where?
Poof.
I did. I did. It was just like, you guys ready for fall?
What did you say? Hold on.
What?
Louder says trick or treat. Oh, I thought that said trick or twat. I'm like, what the hell?
Paul says, I've donated 3 gallons and 2 pints so far as blood is concerned.
Right.
Dang. Well, okay, so I did say like I don't donate, but I do to our state bird, the mosquito.
I've made a few mosquitoes drunk in my day.
Yeah.
There's
No,
like,
honestly,
fuck that guy.
was I drunk for this whole month? No, because I don't drink, honestly. But geez,
You get white girl wasted.
No, I don't drink anymore because I can't. Because I turn into somebody else, and it's like, oof.
Yeah, Heather's getting lit up. She definitely turns into.
I'm funny.
You're fucking hilarious when you are hammered.
I am kind of funny. I that was funny the one time I was hanging out with the little Ryans. They used to have the New Year's parties and all that stuff, which was a lot of fun. Or the after parties for the Wicked Woods of Terror, which is going on right now, guys.
I just shared the link on my socials today.
Yeah. So they would have like a big party afterward, and they were like, oh gosh, Heather, last night I'm like, I'm so sorry, what's wrong, what did I do? And they're like, no, you're hilarious when you're drinking. I was like, oh, okay, good. It's like and it's not like I don't remember, I wouldn't remember when stuff would happen, but I'm too old for that. Like, I just can't even anymore.
Now you say that. And you said, and I quote, I waited 34 years to be this drunk.
I did say that.
Because I was so drunk, Thor couldn't even pick me up.
Right, which is serious. Like, that was bad.
That was amazing. You had the whole rock star thing going on, too. Your hair was all fucked up with the shades on.
I was like, check me into rehab now. Like, that's where you should have taken my ass. Like,
no, I just let you do the dignified thing of puking your own driveway.
It was so bad, guys. So,
it's amazing.
But I would never have gotten behind the wheel. Like, I don't drive. That was one thing I wouldn't drive. But like,
No, I was the
that time was enough for the rest of my life.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
You still drank.
Not much though. Like,
there's that.
I'm like, just give me a shot in the little cap.
John Stremigan says Junior got his dog a pumpkin costume for Halloween, complete with hoodies. So yeah, seeing the dog wearing a hoodie is pretty funny. There's that.
Pa says he's turned into me when he's drunk.
What?
Me? How lucky, man. I'm just kidding.
Well, do you have like little
short
kebab skewers and put cheese sticks on the bottom of it?
Dude, it's a good party thing.
I'm telling you, it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. No, seriously though, like, I don't know. I drank a lot when I was younger. When I was in high school, like before I was 21. I mean, we did the Canada trips. We did all of that stuff. And it just
dear God.
I made so many dumb choices.
Yep.
You know, not driving. Like, I would never. That's the thing. Like, I had a Jello shot once, and everybody's like, "Okay, the party's over." I'm like, "Fuck you." I'm not going anywhere. They're like, "You had a Jello shot." I'm like, "I don't care." I listened to my mom when she told me don't drive.
Yeah,
like,
I never did
that. I wouldn't get in the car with people that were drinking. Like, it was just a thing. I was like, now, I remember I went to a friend's graduation. And my mom was seeing this guy at this time, and he was drinking.
Yeah.
Like, during the graduation.
Yep.
And I'm like, you're dumb. You're such an idiot. So we get done with the graduation, and he's like, okay, we had to drive from up north back home.
Yeah.
And he's like, getting ready to get behind the wheel. I'm like, no. No.
How about no?
And so I stood outside the car. I'm like, nope. I'm not getting in. You can leave my ass here. I don't care. So I sat there and I'm just like fighting, I'm not doing it. I'm not getting in, not doing it. So he kind of gave me like the stink eye and was kind of pissed about it. And I'm like, listen, I just graduated. Fuck you. I have my whole life ahead of me.
Right.
So yeah, I won.
Good.
I won. I was like, I'm not getting in the car with you. Shut up. You're dumb.
So Louder says, I'm angry. It's a song that he just wrote. It was actually a pretty cool song.
Nice.
And when's the new Baghead video dropping?
Are you asking?
No, I'm asking.
Oh, okay. I was like, why are you asking me? Pa says I wear handlebars with my pigtails, LOL. And I put forks on both sides of my head and bounce my head left to right. Okay. All right.
Is there a short of this?
This needs to be a short. Like,
I was going to say, do it up, boss.
Yeah, do a short for that. Oh my gosh, that's fantastic. Like, that's not how I act, but that's cool.
You've done some pretty crazy stuff. Just saying.
I mean,
the man cave. Just pointing that out there.
Not really though. Like, I really haven't.
I mean, you know.
I kind of simmered down in my old age. It was just like, nah.
Oh, gotta wait till October. Gotcha. So that's when the new Baghead will drop.
October.
Yep.
Man.
That's the new Baghead video, which if you've not checked it out, go on any social media, TikTok, Facebook. Is it on Instagram too or Twitter?
Twata. It's on the Twatas.
It's on Twatas.
Oh my gosh. Oh, you guys.
I actually, what was really funny before we did, everybody was getting together for Rule of Cool.
Yeah.
And they were talking about hair and this, that, and the other thing. And I was like, hey, did I ever show you a picture of me with long hair?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And I was just like, bloop, here you go. And
Yeah,
they were
you
like,
should've.
holy
Rudy
shit.
was like, that's sex, man.
I know.
I was like-
They're like, you had a lot of sex then, didn't you? I'm like, yes, I did.
You know,
Well, when you're in a rock and roll band, you literally have a license to pretty much do whatever you want.
yeah.
And my bandmates used to give me shit all the time because they're like, yeah, you're the whore with morals. I'm like, what the hell does that mean? They're like, you'll buy them flowers and make them pancakes.
What does that mean? You wait, what? So you were a hoe that was like, I'll make you pancakes and then I'll smack your ass with a spatula and here's some flowers.
Yeah, that happened a couple of different times because, you know,
How does-
it was one of those things. Well, I mean, here's the thing. I'm not going to lie. I was a dirty, nasty freak when I was out on the road doing shit.
Yeah.
Right? Plain and simple. Nobody wants to hear the details about that, but it happened. However, the rest of my bandmates were just straight up hoes because they're like, next.
Oh God, man. No way, man. No way. Jackalope Herdmaster says, old age? You don't look like that old, Heather. Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
I appreciate
you're
that.
hiding it.
I'm not hiding it. How am I hiding it?
You are so hiding it because you don't look the age that you are.
Oh, I'm because I also act younger than what I am.
You do.
Because I need
You
to.
totally do.
No, I don't need to. It's just because I told my dad the other day too. I'm like, I refuse. Okay, you want to know like yesterday what I did when I got home when I was chilling out? I was coloring. I was just like, doo-doo-doo. I'm laying on my bed on my stomach, just coloring and just a happy. I don't care. Like I'm not. I wasn't in my Minions onesie, but honestly, like I'm serious. Like I don't want to grow up and be old and crotchety. I just
Don't grow up. It's a trap.
Also, Pause says, I really love the energeticness in here is helping my crappy day. Ma Dukes has the flu and COVID. She is in rough shape. Oh,
Gross.
putting up the prayers, my friend.
That's right,
Put them
brother.
up. Put them up. I won't. I have told my age here before, but I do appreciate that. Jackalope.
Louder says Insta cramp. And she's hiding it under the purple beanie.
I am not.
That's how you're hiding it because you're radiant beauty.
What, my little wrinkles I got going on here?
Where? Like, where is your wrinkles? I don't see them.
I got wrinkles right here.
Well, I don't see it because the camera is just like, I don't know, not picking it up.
Wrinkles, and
No,
actually,
when you think of old age, you look at this and you're just like,
I
oh,
don't-
who's this old guy? Get him off
I
the
don't
screen.
have I haven't dyed my hair in a long time either, and I cannot find any gray hair. But that's not really saying much because my mom was, I think, like 50. I want to say 56 when she started to get gray hair.
Yeah.
So I'm cool with that. Like I'm cool.
I mean, I've been this way pretty much since like my early 30s.
Yeah, like I'm okay with it if I continue keeping going down that road with her hair. You know, so I'm cool with that.
I mean, I can hide my age because I shave my head.
Yeah.
If I don't, I look like a really old version of George
Like-
Costanza.
White or peppered? Is it pepper, like salt and pepper?
Yeah. It's just not okay. I mean, it's all of this is pretty much turned white. I'm like, what the shit, man? I am not that old.
Yeah. See, here's the thing too. When I turned 40, I was just like, it is what it is. Like, I'm not upset about it because we're going to age. Like, you have to age. That's just part of life. That's just what we do. But I refuse to just be like, I just am going to be lighthearted. That's what I want. That's my job.
Mm-hmm.
Be lighthearted and just have a great life from here on out and just be positive and the best I can. I know that some people are like, oh, shut up with your positivity. I don't care though, honestly, because that's what makes me happy. And I've come to learn that in life,
Right.
that's number one. You have got to make yourself happy. Like you really do, because nobody else is responsible for your happiness.
Well, and not be around shitty people. That
That's
helps out too.
true.
Because if you're
That's a good
around,
start.
gaslighters and just people that are assholes and
Right.
constantly full of drama, that's not going to help your
It doesn't
livelihood
help.
either.
It doesn't help. So, that's part of it too, is just like looking around going, okay, well, what do I want for me? What do I want
Right.
for my life? And when you figure that out and you're just, that's the thing. It's just, I want to continue to be positive.
Louder says you can hide your age even better if you put a little color beside your white and your goatee.
Oh.
I've earned this shit.
Yeah.
But thanks for the suggestion, though.
Jeff is chiming in. Hello, Jeff. Hefe.
El Jefe!
I remember it being hot and muggy July. Ice Road Truckers comes on and see all that ice. Not so hot anymore. Yes, for seriousness.
For serious.
But yeah, it just, I feel like that's just the key to it. It's just going, yeah, I may be getting older, but I'm just not going to grow up.
Well, here's the thing. They what's the old adage they say? You're only as old as you feel.
Yeah.
This morning I felt like 127 because I sat up and my body's like, nope, fuck you.
Yeah.
After I went to bed, I did yoga, stretched out. I was just like, and you know how when you're like super relaxed and you just fade off to sleep at 1 a.m. And you just sleep extra hard.
Yeah.
I was sleeping so hard when my alarm went off, it scared the shit out of me. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, I did the same kind of last night because I'm been so stuffy, like just lately, just really stuffy. So I was like, okay, well, my throat hurts. I'm gonna take me some children's Dmtw, because that's me.
They still make
they do grape, and yeah, I slept good last night.
I thought they took that off the market because people were making meth out of it.
Well, that's not what I'm doing, so I'm using it legally. No, maybe it was Robitussin. I don't know. I thought it was grape Dmtw, but either way,
I don't know.
Children's
that shit hasn't worked for me since I was like, I don't know, 2.
Well, 5'2", 5'1", 1.5", whatever.
You must be this tall to ride this ride.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Holy shit! It is the top of the hour, Heather.
It's the top of the hour.
We've got to get into some of this stuff.
It's time for us to talk about some of our favorite things. No, we are not sponsored by any of these that we're going to mention.
No, but we love them.
Here at the Strange Friends Media Studio, we believe in paying it forward and helping to support small businesses and people that we actually like that don't suck.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's what we're going to do. So you guys are going to listen to us do this spiel. You're going to sit down and chill out for a minute. If you want to grab a carpet square, get some graham crackers and milk, whatever you want to do.
What the fuck is this, kindergarten?
Yeah, why not? Grab the parachute of many colors also. It's a lot of fun. I don't recommend the little wheelie things because you run your hands over and it fucking hurts. Anyway, so we're gonna talk about some of our favorite things. First and foremost, I'm going to talk about the farmers market, which is only on Saturdays now. It goes from 9 to 2. However, during Pumpkin Festival, we will be extended hours to 4, which is great. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Did I say it right, or did I say pumpkin?
Sure.
Pumpkin Festival. So if you guys are interested, there may be some spots available. We will be going until the 29th of October. So a month from now.
A month from now.
It's the 29th today, which really is messing with me. Anyway, if you want to get a hold of Lauren to see if there's any spots available, there is sometimes there's drop-in spots, and I don't remember how much it is. It might be different. Yeah. So I'm not going to say because she might tell you something else. You can get a hold of Lauren, who is the farmers market manager, at 989-673-7671, extension 5229. Also at the farmers market, you can meet one of our booth buddies, Kenny's Baked Goods, custom baked cookies, all kinds of really great things, from monster cookies to sugar cookies to
so good
brownies and lemon cake and just a whole bunch of stuff. So many good things.
The pumpkin Oreo things were fucking amazing.
Pumpkin Oreo?
Yeah, she took like pumpkin muffins and
Yeah.
smashed them together with like, I don't know, this cream cheese shit in the middle. It's fucking awesome.
That sounds really good, actually. I can't have that, but it sounds good. Also, so you can get a hold of Kenny at 989-660-4534. Follow them on Facebook at Kenny's Baked Goods, or you can just come up to the farmer's market from 9 to 2 and get some in person.
Support local.
Support local. Last but not least, Stone Cottage Farm, who makes amazing goat milk soap. Also, I call her my big sis.
They're my soap dealer.
Stone Cottage Farm of Mayville. You guys can follow them on Facebook. There are a few more farmers markets left. I believe they are still doing the Flint Farmers Market, where you can get the fresh baked bread. But if you go to Facebook or to their Etsy shop, which is www.etsy.com/shop/Stone Cottage Farm Soap.
Yes.
You can see what kind of soap they have. Okay, over to you.
It's amazing soap.
Just amazing.
So we're going to jump in here real quick just to catch up in chat, and then I will get over to the whole fabulousness. Louder says, cheese is lovely this time of year and sounds like a Sugar Ray album. Apparently.
I just want to fly. Oh, that's Mark McGrath. Yeah.
Whatever. All right, so I'm gonna punch this in just so I can get it out of the way, because Harvest Coffee House. There we go. Harvest Coffee House is located at 157 North State Street in Carroll. I'm actually wearing the shirt again tonight. Not that I didn't change because I did laundry and did all that stuff. So, and they are closed now. Good Lord. They open at 7 a.m. on Friday, which is awesome. They were going to have the open mic night, but unfortunately got canceled because there was some other things that happened. However, Harvest Your Craft, they're on Facebook. They have amazing food, great coffee, triple shot espresso, which is absolutely amazing. And then the tea is top freaking shelf. So go check that out. They're on Facebook. I think they're on TikTok. I don't know. I don't do TikTok. The TikTok. Tic-tac, whatever.
I don't do Tic-Tacs.
I don't do Tic-Tacs. But yeah, so check that out. Harvest Coffee Shop, which is pretty freaking amazing. And then on to the other two that are amazing. Spray Tans by Nicole. There is that. She's absolutely amazing. We love Nicole. Nicole Babb, mobile spray tanning. You can text her at 989-640-3138 and get the beautiful spray tan. I haven't done it, so I just don't have the extra cash right now. And then last but certainly not least, Dragonfly Boutique, which is this lovely person here.
Oh,
hi, how you doing?
I was checking my phone.
Designed by Heather Edgerton, custom orders available, one of a kind, unique recycled jewelry, wares, and wonders. Yeah. What are some of the wonders you have at the booth?
The wonders, you may ask. Actually, I want to throw this out here right now because that is one thing that I am trying to focus more on, is doing more of the memorial pieces for people. I take glasses, eyeglass lenses, and make them into necklaces, or you can actually put them on your rear view mirror, whatever you'd like to do. I also take loved ones' keys. I can make bracelets out of old jeans, also watches and chipped china. Like if you have grandma's china and you're just like, yeah, I don't want this in my cupboard, I will break it for you and make some really cool jewelry out of it.
She's aggressive. She gets short and angry.
No, I'm not aggressive. I have little snipper thingies so I can like shape them.
You're just like, fuck grandma's china.
That's not true. That's not true. But yeah, so I want to try to continue to focus more on that kind of stuff. So if you do have any of those items from a loved one and you would like something made out of it, I do custom orders. Just get with me and I can show you some of the examples of things that I have made with those items. One year for Christmas, I was able to make, I think, 7 or 8 pieces out of different glasses. So that was kind of a cool thing, and that was given for like a Christmas present to the family.
It's pretty sweet.
It is pretty fun. So I'm thankful that I'm able to do that because my mom used to do the teddy bears. She would make bears out of people's clothes and stuff. So to be able to like continue doing something like that for loved ones is something that's important to me. I also do memorial pieces for animals.
Yep.
So like their tags or something, I do make pieces for that too. So yeah, that's some of the wares.
Very nice.
Wonders. I do little mushroom terrariums and upscale jewelry boxes as well.
Good thing I found these mushrooms. I was getting hungry.
Yeah. And crescent moon wreaths. There we go.
Yes.
All right, back to you. Back to
That was it.
you.
That was all for me.
Oh, that's all?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
What you got in chat there? Anything to catch up on?
Hey, what's going on here? Let me see here. Paul says, I wake up and I have to hold onto my AC unit just to stay standing. It's tough. Aw.
Yeah.
Brandon says, what's up, Jackalope? And he says, Brandon trying to fall asleep. It may help if I put the phone down. And Brandon's laughing out loud.
Why would you put the phone down? This is quality entertainment.
Don't
This is an hour and a half you'll never get back.
Ever.
Just saying.
You're welcome. What can I say today but you're welcome?
That's right.
Yeah.
So why is it I feel like hey hey?
I don't know. Why do you feel like hey hey? I don't. I'm like, let's celebrate.
So you're Moana?
Is Moana like that?
I don't know.
I don't. It's just because I
Fish
just want...
peeing you.
Ew. Jackalope says, got tossed into a new job position today, and I want to show up as early as possible tomorrow morning to catch up on what I didn't get done today. My mind isn't letting me get any sleep tonight. That is really tough. I have been there. I have been there, my friend. Mm-hmm. There's just like those one nights that I cannot stand when you're just like, okay, I'm going to go to bed early.
Yeah.
You get into bed and you're like, yeah, I'm tired. I'm going to do this. And then you're like, why am I thinking about everything that I didn't think about throughout the whole entire day? And I can't sleep and this and that. And
I'm sad because dragons can't blow out their own birthday candles.
Yeah, that's true. That is kind of sad.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm going to be thinking about that. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
No, I hate that when you're just like, and you finally get to sleep and you're like, I think I had like 2 hours of sleep, maybe.
Well, I mean, yeah. What do
finally sleep and then you have to be up?
What do penguins wear on their day off?
Pajamas.
No, they're always in their tuxedos.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
They put pajamas over it.
Nope.
Yep.
I've never seen a penguin other than in a tuxedo. That's why they call it a penguin suit. Ducka, 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 ducka.
Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. We do appreciate you being here. Super thankful. Oh, look at the time. It's already that time. Weird.
This is the face of me going to get stabbed.
I didn't.
And she doesn't die. That's great. You're like...
Turns the camera off of me. I'm like... You're gonna get up.
So if you guys never hear from me again, it's all Heather's fault.
No, it is not. It would never.
Hey, you're the one that's watching all the murder porn to how to get away with stuff.
Listen here.
Because you're like, oh, here's...
It's not to get away from stuff. It's for me to watch out for people that are shady fuckers. So if you're a nice person, I'm watching you because that's what they always say. You're such a nice guy.
Yeah, did you not watch, what was it, the Ted Bundy movie with Zac Efron?
Yeah,
or whatever the hell it was?
He was so nice.
I like the fact that I actually had James Hetfield playing the cop, which was fucking awesome.
He's a really great actor, actually.
James Hetfield?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm surprised.
He's been in a couple of different
James Hetfield's
series.
from Metallica, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's amazing that he's a great actor because his music sucks.
Wow, really? You're just going to throw shade like that?
I'm going to do it. Mm-hmm. Unpopular opinion. I just went there.
See, that's just not okay.
He's a great actor,
You can't say that about the most successful heavy metal band on the planet.
I can say what I want.
Whatever.
Because I can.
That's because you're wrong.
Just waiting to get hate here. Get hate. I'm not. Okay, hold on a minute.
So you hate Metallica. Did you listen to the new Megadeth record?
No. I'm still stuck on. Oh, yeah, I'm still stuck on that. Just like
how could you not? If you hate Metallica,
through the streets.
Yeah, see, that's the thing is you got to listen to the new record, The Sick, the Dying, and the Dead, and it's an incredible record.
I don't want to.
You're fired.
I'm not though. I make up my own rules.
But see, that's the thing.
Besides,
what else are you supposed to listen to when you're short and angry?
It wouldn't go good with me just like coloring.
Why not? You can aggressively color.
Because I am more into the
Oh, you're gonna woosah that
Zen
shit.
stuff
No,
these days.
no, you just gotta get it
Yeah.
out. It's aggressive.
No.
Be like, fuck you, I'm coloring.
I know, because I'd be like, that's not how you do. Like, you got to stay in the lines.
I
when you
mean,
do
sort
it.
of.
No, like, there's a whole thing there.
So, Louder Louder says, smoke dinner tonight and metal up your ass, Heather. That's the name of the record. With it.
I don't think that's the name of it.
No, it is. That's the what do they call the kill 'em all, metal up your ass.
Heather?
Well, I mean,
That's
I don't know.
not.
Were you around then?
No.
Well, they put out
When?
1981, I think.
Yeah, I was born in 80, but I wasn't old enough for people to be telling me to put up my ass yet.
How do you know? Maybe you just shit all over the concert. You're just like, whatever.
Nope.
Because that's what babies do. They eat shit and sleep.
They don't eat shit.
No, they eat, shit, and
Commas are
sleep.
important.
Well,
Because otherwise they'd be like,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm still
Yeah.
trying to figure out why God let me have children. Because good Lord.
Yeah, he was like, I'm not letting Heather.
Yeah, right?
He's
He got it right with you. He's like, nope, we're going to skip that. We're going to
She's
give
not
this
gonna-
guy
not
the
gonna have kids.
responsibility to raise children.
Can we talk about that though?
Sure, go ahead.
'Cause,
What you
I
got?
feel like I'm pretty good with kids though.
Well, that's because you're the same height.
I mean, it's not inaccurate.
It's like with you and Lydia. Like
Me
Lydia's
and
like,
Lydia
I'll
are
punch him in the
tiny.
throat.
Yeah. Yeah, kids are like, I'm just gonna be a dickhead, and it's like, no, you're not. Like, take it.
Hey, everything is playground grade school rules because if you're on the playground, they're not going to know that you're not a kid. And you punch them in the throat and be like, so-and-so punched me in the throat. Be like,
Well,
what did you do to deserve it?
Because of me being short, like
Yeah.
I am, I'm like, you know, because I wear stuff like this sometimes when I go out. I mean, a lot of times I will wear like dresses and things and whatnot. But I'm like, okay, I'm going out and I'm doing stuff a lot more by myself, which
Yes.
is that's
It's
okay.
amazing.
It's okay, but I'm like, what do I have for self-defense? Because I am short. Yeah, I am a bigger girl, but I'm short.
There's that.
So I'm like, I might get
Just-
like a little stabby thing,
I mean,
a little alarm. That just sounds dumb. You know, if I get pepper spray, I'm really afraid that I'm going to just pepper spray somebody that I think's being sus. I'm kind of nervous about that.
that's
I'll
the
be
thing
like,
is, you know,
don't fuck on me.
hook up with Mark the Baba. I'm sure he'll take you through the whole hunter safety thing and you just start putting holes in people doing stupid shit.
I did the hunter safety when I was a kid. Don't even ask my dad about it.
Well, yeah, but you're also the only kid that came home with a clean target.
This is true. The guy was just like, he hung his head and it's like he didn't want to give me my hunter safety card. He's just like, and Heather, here's your card. I'm gonna need you to sign here. And then after that,
Yeah.
legit looks at me in my face, and is just like, here's a target for you to practice at home. It's your target that's clean. Okay. Like, I mean, what else was I gonna do?
That's not how any of that
Yeah.
works.
They gave me my hunter safety card.
See, this is why I'm proud as shit of my daughter, Maddie.
Yeah, well.
The first time she had, I think, what was it, a 22 she got to shoot the first time?
Yeah.
With my uncle. And this is at probably 90, 95 yards.
Mm-hmm.
She literally lined it
Yeah,
up and
she
just
smoked it.
right through the center. I'm like, fuck. And
Yep.
she was dating this kid.
Mm-hmm. I remember. Yeah.
And he took her out to the shooting range with him
Yeah.
and his dad.
Yeah.
And she's just pot king, and just like
Mm-hmm.
make
She
it.
really was really
She was
awesome
like
in it.
Keanu Reeves just
Yeah.
running through the course. And I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah.
And now you pretty much give her any sort of firearm and she's just a crack shot. I'm like, how the fuck did you do
It's
that?
just really good. And me, I'm like, did you see that stone I just shot? And they're like, you're not supposed to be pointing at the ground.
I mean, there's that. You should probably not do that.
I mean, because legit, that's what happened. I'll be honest with you guys. I was like, I don't know. I'm just like, the kid out when you're playing baseball and there's that one kid out in the field and it's just like looking at everything else but the ball. Like, that's kind of how it was. I'm just like, hey,
Pew, pew.
you fucking gave me this gun. Like, you're dumb. So stupid of you.
Louder says, Ride the Lightning, Heather. Yeah, Heather, Metallica wrote a song about you. It's called Unforgiven.
No, that's me.
And then John's chiming in and says, nothing like an Angus mushroom Swiss from Chili's.
Ooh.
That is really good. Not going to lie.
Yeah, that sounds like that's one of my favorite burgers, actually, is a mushroom Swiss burger.
Oh, yeah. Awesome. They have some
can't.
amazing bacon cheeseburgers right now at the meat market.
Do they?
Oh, my God. They make them fresh every day, which
Yeah.
is incredible.
Huh.
I got some mushrooms from the market
From the market.
and
I love the mushrooms there.
made me a mushroom Swiss burger. I think it was Tuesday night.
Oh, okay.
God, it was so good.
I need someone to make me that because I can't have the gravy and stuff.
I don't use gravy. I literally just use all fresh ingredients.
Right. But usually when they make and fresh ingredients is great too. Like, I'm not going to complain.
Should
But
totally
like
just
I
come-
can't
Yeah.
I can't order that.
Well,
'cause
you
I don't
ate my food.
I have. It's pretty damn good. Except for I don't like your chili.
Whatever.
I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't.
Don't judge me.
I add stuff to it. But the only reason I don't is because you make sweet chili, and I grew up with like not 5 alarm, but kind of like
Well, there's kick there.
fire like that.
But that's the thing is I'm also not trying to kill you. I'm trying to actually give you flavor.
Well, flavor's okay, but there's like Flavor Flav.
I got my big old clock on my chest.
Too much. No, I don't like sweet chili. That's just my problem is I don't really like sweet chili, but I like chili.
John says no one else in the house likes mushrooms. I'm all alone in this. Hey, brother, represent that.
Dude, I
'cause-
love mushrooms.
Yes.
I want mushrooms.
And what's great is they're also making London broils at the local meat market now.
Oh, yeah?
So
I
fucking
don't know what
good.
that is. What is that?
It is literally meat wrapped in cheese, wrapped in meat, wrapped in cheese. And then they hollow out the center and they put it with like fresh peppers.
I'm listening.
And here's how you cook that. You put it in your oven
Uh-huh.
on the lowest setting it could possibly go.
Okay.
And you cook it for 2-3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And then you take it out and the cheese is melted and the peppers are still crispy with a little bit of heat to them.
I'm listening.
And then you just you can add whatever herb or spice you want to it.
I want this.
And then just it's so fucking good.
Sounds really good.
Telling you.
I'm down for this.
That's right.
I need this in my
You
life.
should totally come to dinner one of these nights.
I should.
Yeah.
You talk about that sometimes. You're
'Cause
like,
you're
hey,
just
come
like-
over and have dinner. I'm just like, I'm
Yeah.
home. Fuck this.
Yeah, you're just like, nah, fuck you, dude.
No, it's not you. It's not you. It's everybody. I'm just like, no pajamas.
See?
Well, the other night too,
Since
like,
when did I give a shit what you wore to dinner?
oh, I don't care. Like, I'd show up with my little Minion onesie pajamas on. I don't
Just
give
be
a
like,
shit.
fuck you, give me food.
I just be like, just don't unzip the Minion on my butt,
Why would
because
I? No.
then you see my
I don't.
can.
No, I'm not. No can for me.
I'm just saying, like,
Look,
just
you keep your nucleus over
just
there,
a
all right?
warning to anybody that is like, oh, what's a zipper do? No, that's my ass.
Nope. Keep your nucleus
No,
over there. I'm not
no.
trying to be rear-ended.
I would prefer having a unicorn onesie though, because I'm an adult child.
Sure. We'll go.
It would
with that.
match my little unicorn slips that I got now.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Thank you, Mr. Guy. Yeah.
Speaking of that, how's Don's liking his cucumber slippers?
So far as I know, very well. Yep. So let's see here. Jackalope says, I love spicy chili. Sometimes I make it too hot for my wife to even eat. I can't complain though. More chili for me. Pod says, it's not you, it's me. LOL. I'm sorting cards while listening. I keep my ex in the top underwear drawer. LOL. Wait, what? Whoa.
See, that's just how that
I
works.
think I hope you're saying X, not X, because I got questions.
Either way,
I'm just
it's pause.
I want to. I don't know if I do want to know, but I'm hoping that there's supposed to be an A there.
Maybe. Last time I got extra mushrooms, and the mushroom layer was just as thick as the beef layer, falling out everywhere.
Oh, that's the best.
Picking up mushrooms off of the fries, it was awesome. So apparently, John is having an orgasmic mushroom Swiss sandwich.
Yeah,
burger.
Me too.
Deliciousness.
Living vicariously through it. Like, the thing is, dude, there is one thing.
Yes.
The Culver's actually has a pot roast sandwich, I believe. Oh. And I can get a gluten-free bun there.
Yeah.
Essentially, after it's all said and done, I'll eat a couple bites with the bun on it, and then I'm just like, there goes $1.
Well, see, that's the thing is I'll order my burgers without the bun and just eat it plain. Because here's the thing is if you don't eat the bun, which is full of just nasty shit to begin with, it gives you room to eat more shit.
Right. Yeah, I just sometimes it's like, okay, yeah, I can.
I mean, you're already eating a messy burger if it's a mushroom burger anyway.
I don't care. Like, I just eat. I don't need a bun. I don't need a bun. You just don't.
No.
Let's see here. Brandon, where am I at? Brandon says, although multiple amazing musicians have admitted that Metallica has created the coolest thing to a perfect rock song. Also, Zoe says hi. Hi, Zoe.
Hi, Zoe.
Paul says, I'm all about the gluten-free. I've got celiac bad. Yeah, dude. I have to carry I'm supposed to carry. I just said a big box, Dave. I'm supposed to carry an EpiPen with me in case of emergency.
Yep.
Yeah, celiac is tough, dude.
Mm-hmm.
It is tough.
Yeah.
I feel for you because I have found all kinds of different like gluten-free recipes and whatnot. So
yeah,
I'll have to share, man.
Well, and one of the cool things about it is we're still going to the homeopathic doctor.
Yeah, I haven't been in a long time because.
Yeah, me too. But the point is that they've helped out a lot. They've helped out a lot of that process of getting it a little better under control.
Not for me.
Well,
like I've worked on it for myself, to be honest.
Eating stuff you're not supposed to.
I do not. Yeah. Dude, I am super good about it. Okay, so I eat cheese still because cheese is so good. And it is gluten-free, so but I do have a milk allergy, so there's that.
Are Oreos and non-alcoholic beer, but you don't seem to do that.
Oreos are gluten-free Oreos are pretty damn good.
No.
I already made them. I'm like, don't get those.
No.
They don't come into my house because they don't make it there.
No.
Just kidding.
Just eating them on the ride home from Walmart.
I did the one time after, like, when my dad went into the hospital.
Oh, that's great.
Like, I was really super stress eating, and I got myself gluten-free Oreos, and I was just like, fuck, where'd that sleeve go? Oh, damn.
John's chiming in and says, so this old guy at work, his phone keeps ringing and ringing and ringing from one of the app notifications, and he seems to think somebody's calling him, and another coworker says somebody is calling you. Your Wi-Fi is calling you. You need to turn off your Wi-Fi. Yeah. I don't think he heard anyone ever say anything dumber.
Yeah.
What you got here? Where am I at?
I'm down towards the end. Pause.
What? I don't. Wait. I can't read this shit.
Why can't you read it?
No.
Weirdo.
Here, I'll go to mine so I can actually read it.
It's like, yeah.
What does it say?
After I got celiac bad underneath that. So, yeah. You got it?
My gluten breaks my skin out bad when I eat it. Heather, we've got a lot in common. Wink, wink.
Yeah. Yeah, gluten allergies. Bleh. Honestly. It's because it's like sneaky.
Yeah.
It's super sneaky. Well,
it's in everything.
It is. It really is. Like, you have to watch what you're doing. I have found though, like, I think it's the Char brand. Char brand. It's like the yellow label stuff. Yellow and blue and red, I think, is actually really good. I don't mind it. That's the pizza crust I make for the breakfast pizza.
Yeah, that
so I have
shit's
to make my
amazing.
own like gravy, sausage gravy, and everything because
Yeah.
I can't just. But it's okay because I can't buy the processed shit. That's the thing. is you-
Well,
you
that's the
really-
best part about it is when you buy fresh as you can possibly get.
Yeah,
Like the sooner that it's coming out of the ground and getting into your system,
yeah,
the better your body is going to know how to process all of that. So I try my damnedest to go through and either pick it out of my own damn garden,
yeah.
or get it from a local vendor to support local to get something that they have. So it was actually pretty cool. I actually posted something on my social media about the People's Garden, which it's bullshit. Don't buy it because they're just trying to determine how you're doing the stuff that you're doing.
What did I miss?
I don't know.
Hold on, I don't know which part. Pause says live G free from all these is great for bread. It's the only one that doesn't taste like cardboard. I have found I don't like their bagels though. I will say that.
Yeah.
I do find that with the gluten free stuff, you have to toast it for it to be good, like really good. Brandon says I like how Heather missed the whole first half of my comment. Which one?
Where?
I don't know.
No idea.
You're gonna have to help me out there because I didn't think I missed any of it. Because I did, although multiple amazing musicians have admitted that Metallica has created the coolest thing.
Oh, it was
closest
just
thing
above
to
that.
perfect. Where?
It's Heather, I don't know what to say. You're my friend, so I wouldn't want you to feel that your dumbass opinion about Metallica is invalid.
Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah, it was completely taken off there, so I don't know. Here's the thing. I'm just gonna tell you right now. It's not that I absolutely hate Metallica. I don't absolutely hate them. Tony's caught me singing Metallica before when it's come on or whatever.
Yep.
When I was younger, the first that I got introduced to Metallica, the thing is the one video. I will be honest, the song in
That
the
was
video
amazing.
where that whole thing where he can't see
Yeah.
and the soldier and all that stuff really fucked me up. I'll be
Johnny, get
honest.
your gun. Yeah.
Yeah, it really fucked me up. So after that, I was just like, I'm not interested. I'm being honest right now.
Yeah. yeah.
That video just, I couldn't. I was very young when I saw that, and after that, I was like, no, I'm good. I'm good.
Wow. Oh, that's
So,
right.
yeah,
I keep forgetting
It's true.
you were like 1 year old when they dropped it MTV, and then Headbangers Ball came out shortly
It
after
scared the shit out of me.
that. I was so freaking
So,
ecstatic the first time I saw that
yeah.
on Headbangers Ball. I was like, fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Brandon, the first let's see here. Jackalope says, Brandon, the first half of your comment may be held for review, question mark. Yeah, I didn't even see it. It popped up and then it was gone.
It popped up in my chat.
Also Chaos Gaming is joining in.
What's up,
Yo.
Chaos?
Early Metallica is the best. Yes, it was, but
Hell
I'm just
yeah.
saying that is the experience that I had because I was so young.
Yeah.
That it just messed me up, and then after that, I just didn't really listen to Metallica. I will be honest with you
Did
guys.
you listen to Megadeth?
I did.
So
I didn't watch videos though.
see.
I didn't watch the videos.
I find that so.
Isn't it weird?
Yes, it's so
It's
weird
okay.
because
You can
here's
say
the
that.
thing:
I don't care.
is Megadeth, especially with their music videos, were far more brutal than Metallica.
Yeah, but I didn't watch the videos after that. I was just like, nah,
Peace Cells.
I'm good.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
the video was amazing.
Yeah. So also, let's see here. Paul says, I truly love Bush and Live. Those bands have helped me so much in life. I
Oh
listen
god,
to them a
yes.
lot too. Yeah.
Yes.
Cass says it was very English patient. And Jackalope says Chaos Gaming 100%.
Yeah.
That's the truth. That's what I'll be. So, I mean, I can say... I say things that are not popular opinion a lot because that's just, it's okay. It doesn't mean that we have to agree on everything. So,
what?
Wait, what?
You mean that you don't like Metallica? I can't hate you.
I also really can't stand Nickelback.
Well, everybody agrees that Nickelback sucks.
Not everybody.
Yeah.
Not everybody.
Fuck Nickelback.
Yeah. Not everybody agrees.
Here's the thing. I legit gave them a chance. when they dropped that new song that was supposed to be like the new Nickelback metal.
Yeah.
I listened to it. By the chorus, I was like, really?
Yeah. Yep.
Really?
But here's this. You guys will probably say, oh, what the fuck? Because, you know, I listen to Red Hot Chili Peppers. It's all about Californication. So, like, you know.
Isn't every single song about California?
Yeah, it's all about
Chili
California.
Peppers?
Like, really, honestly. So I have listened to them.
Yeah.
Whatever. But I do have a really
You do have an eclectic
taste of all
taste of
kinds of
music.
stuff.
Yeah.
One of my things is like, because the antenna's not on my dad's car, my grandma ran into something or something. I don't know. So I've been listening to a lot of my older CDs and stuff, which is a lot of soundtracks.
Yeah.
I was just listening to Orange County
The Soprano.
soundtrack. I have the Soprano one.
Fucking
Like,
love that soundtrack.
Scream. Like, I have all kinds of I Know What You Did Last Summer soundtrack. Like, all kinds of different ones because I like a variety of music.
Yeah.
I don't like just, you know, the same thing.
Did you
over
ever
and
get
over.
your CD out of the old Malibu? Really?
Nope.
Oh, God, that was such a
Nope.
great CD.
Given 6 is still stuck in there.
God damn it.
Oof, it went down. It went down with the
Went
car.
down with the ship.
It did. It did. It did. Jackalope said you hate Nickelback. Unsubscribe. I'd rather listen to Quarterback than Nickel. Also, I like Nickelback, and it's okay, you guys. Like, I can have that opinion. You guys can like it. I'm not gonna like sit here and be like, you're dumb for your opinion. I don't do that.
Now, one band
like
that I
what you
will say
like.
that came out in the 2000s and continued on,
Mm-hmm.
really kicking ass, leaving a footprint,
Yeah.
that I thoroughly enjoy. Not just because they know how to write great songs, but because of their musicianship, is Alter Bridge. And I've gotten a shit ton of shade. They're like, no, it's just Creed with a better singer. And it's like, no, they are two completely different bands. That's
Right.
like saying Soundgarden and Audioslave are the
Right.
same bands because they have a better singer.
Right.
It's the same fucking
same
singer. Hello.
Yeah. No, seriously though, like if it's okay, I feel like it's okay to. That's part of me.
Yeah, absolutely.
If, you know, it's not like it's going to be my favorite thing. I don't, you know, I like a lot of stuff. Like I said, I have a very eclectic music taste. So, you know, like I went through a phase with ska and freaking like,
Oh yeah.
you know, Mighty Mighty Boss Tones and Squirrel Nut Zippers and like a bunch of like punk music too, Rancid and Dropkick Murphys, Dead Kennedys.
Oh yeah.
You know, so
Too
like
drunk to fuck.
I listen to all kinds of different music.
Yeah.
So, you know, it is what it is.
Louder says Nickelback sucks. Get 50 cents.
Oh my God.
Damn. Not Coolio. Who's next? And Louder also says watch Deadman on Campus. Great soundtrack.
Yeah, that was a great soundtrack.
It was a great soundtrack.
Dude. Yeah.
John says old school Nickelback is okay, not great, but okay.
I just feel like it sounded the same. Like every song just felt like it sounded the same. That's all.
I think the first time I heard Leader of Men, I was like, okay, that's decent. Aside from that, which was really cool because I just discovered that Dimebag Darrell was friends with the guys from Nickelback.
Yeah.
And actually did a solo on their record.
Hell yeah.
It was, what was it? The Side of a Bullet, I think it's the track.
All right.
And I listened to it earlier today. And I was like, holy shit, Dimebag literally brought some great street cred to Nickelback.
Yep.
But here's the thing. At the end of the day, Chad and company has literally made way more money than any of us will ever see in a shit rock and roll band.
Yeah, seriously. Like, honestly.
How much shade can we throw at them?
I'm not, you know, that's the thing. Is they get out there and they do their damn thing and people love it.
Yeah,
and you
absolutely.
know, that's okay. Like that's awesome.
Yep.
It's not something that I'm doing. Yeah,
Right.
I love singing. I love being able to get out there and do whatever. But I give people fucking credit.
Yeah.
What credit is due. Like they have made a living for themselves and people do love them. So
Louder says David Coverdale sang for lots of bands. Peeps know his voice. Yes, he did. David Coverdale is an incredible lead singer.
yeah, and I'm not saying that the singer from Nickelback isn't a great singer. Like he is. I've
He
just
brought a totally different style of singing. And it was great.
So I'm not against him as a singer. Just the songs all kind of sound the same to me.
They do.
Let's see here. Pause says, I went to Woodstock 99 and saw Red Hot plus a lot of other bands. It was so great.
Yes.
Chaos said, I like most music that other people shit on. So there's that. Pause says, Foo Fighters, baby. Yeah.
Yes.
Silverchair was amazing. Coughing.
Yep.
Chaos said, never said you had to agree. Jackalope said, DKM is awesome.
Another great
Brandon
band.
says, where is the love for mindless self-indulgence?
Yes.
And Chaos says MSI is awesome.
Yes.
So yeah, I mean, honestly, I do. That's one of the things like I've seen on Facebook where people are like, give me some of your songs that you really like. Like I'm always down to listen to some songs or some music that people do like.
Filter, Helmet,
Oh,
Stabbing
yeah.
Westward, 9 Inch Nails, Ministry, Static X,
Yeah.
the Butthole Surfers.
Oh my God.
Good God,
Yeah.
like pick Beck.
Yeah.
Fucking love Beck.
Bjork. I listened to that.
Hell yes.
I mean, I
was jamming out to
Alice in
some
Chains.
Bloodywood today with Tim in the studio.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, check this shit out.
Yeah.
They took Indian traditional folk music,
Mm-hmm.
you know, like with the sitars and the tablas and the doombacks and all this other crazy shit.
Yeah.
And made like gent that has swing, and
Mm-hmm.
it is the heaviest, coolest sounding shit.
I mean, yeah, there's so much great music out there.
Yeah.
You know, regardless of what you feel, what you like, what I like, what I don't like. You know, there it is. One thing is music is the universal language.
Yeah.
I don't care who you are. We can always have a conversation about music. Whether we agree on the same stuff, it doesn't,
Right.
you know, that doesn't matter. The conversation is the fact that we're having a conversation.
And that's the best part I like about the access to the internet and the tube of views is you can look up any style of music, and I'm pretty sure it's out there because you can go down 15 million different rabbit holes.
Yeah.
Like The Who. And I don't mean the band back in the 60s.
No.
I mean the heavy metal throat singing Mongolian band.
Which again, like for me,
is so badass.
like you and a lot of other people do like it. For me, it's just not my thing right now. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I respect it.
Yeah,
I respect that you like it, but it's just like today, I found my mom's one of my mom's CD things that I inherited from her.
Yeah.
And I'm going through it. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna grab one out and we're gonna put it in, and that's gonna be. It was Air Supply, and I was like, nope, mom. Sorry, but I'm all out of love, and I just kind of whoop,
Yeet.
you know. So nothing against her. It's just I'm like not feeling that right now.
Absolutely.
Yep. So also over here on YouTube, Pa says Cake, STP, I can go on. I really love music. We all
Yes.
come together when it comes to music. Five Finger but Punch is pretty cool too.
Yeah.
Death Punch, I think.
Five Finger Butt Punch.
Yeah. Wait, that's a new one. I don't know that one. But no, like really though.
It's a 70s band.
Music is the universal language. I feel like no matter what, we can always have a conversation about music.
John chiming in says DMX died the year Coolio just died yesterday.
What?
Who's next on the hit list? Yeah, Coolio died yesterday of a heart attack.
Really?
I posted on my socials.
That sucks.
I picture Heather as a Dead Milkman or a DRI fan.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
you're not wrong.
Hell yeah.
Seriously.
Hell yeah.
Jack Permaster says a few songs that I love that may not be too well known. Eardrum by the Siddith and the Shine on by Icarus.
Oh.
Five Finger Butt Punch, Brandon says question mark. Yeah, honestly, oh gosh, I really liked Rancid Outcomes the Wolves album. That was one of my favorites. I did listen to Sex Pistols also. Gosh dang, just so many. And I even, you know, like he brought up Cake. Listen to Cake. Like 9 Inch Nails.
The
like
Bloodhound Gang.
Bloodhound. Oh my God. The thing is my brother's not here anymore, but I inherited a lot of his CDs inherited. And there's so much good stuff. Like even Brian Setzer Orchestra.
Yes.
I was listening to that the other day because I found my old CDs and I'm like, hell yeah.
One of my favorite bands is Primus.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I remember Primus. But I mean, just
hell yeah.
really, there's so much
the
good
tattoo.
music. And now, like, I have that record collection from my dad.
You borrowed
know.
a bunch of mine.
Yep.
Which they're all great records. I mean, hell, that's where I learned about music. The Beatles, Cream, Jimi Hendrix, The Doors, Janis Joplin, Elvis, Johnny Cash, going back
gosh,
to
yeah.
the days of like Ray Charles.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I learned
Yep.
rhythm and blues was from Ray Charles.
So good. Like blues. Oh,
Yeah.
you know that like we've played in the studio and
Yep.
it's just, I'm like, oof, yeah, blues is awesome as well. Like I just eclectic. I really am all over the place when it comes to music, but it just depends on my day, like how I'm feeling. You know, I even used to listen to like fucking Chingy and like,
I love the way you do that right there.
DMX, Gone in 60 Seconds was one of my
Moby,
favorite.
bring Sally up, bring Sally
was
down.
one of my favorite soundtracks.
Oh,
Honestly,
yes.
I still have that. I was listening to it the other day. You know,
Such a
Eddie and the
great soundtrack.
Cruisers.
Yep.
Like I love that
On the
shit
dark
too.
side.
Good shit. But yeah, I mean, all over the place.
Was that John McCaffrey and the Big Brown Beaver Band that
No
did that
idea.
song on the dark side?
I don't know. Honestly.
Look it up. Toss it
Yeah,
up in
I'll
the
have
chat.
to. Let me see here. Cass says the Who is amazing. I love Brand New.
Hell yeah.
Jackalope says both of those songs have bagpipes in them. I love bagpipes.
Yes.
Paul says Mushies too. I really it opened me up with music.
Hell
and
yeah.
Brandon says Corpse husband has an insane voice. Has Cat Girl's song lives
Yes.
rent free. Oh, lives rent free in my head. It's past our time and I'm feeling it, guys. I'm feeling it.
John's chiming in. Oh no, louder chiming in said the UK subs Ramones. John chiming in said,
fuck yeah.
I bought a little Johnny Horton or maybe a Red Soul Vine. Yes.
Dude.
And says I have a difficult time watching the original Gone in 60 Seconds because they destroy so many classic automobiles.
Oh yeah.
I get it. They went weren't old, but damn it. Wow,
Yeah.
I can't talk.
Also, I think it is past time because you have to
Is it
jump on
past
with
time? Yes, I have to.
gaming jerks.
Yeah.
The jerks.
The jerks.
So, like I said, honestly, just because I said those things about not liking Metallica, look how much of a conversation it opened up with everybody.
Well, and we
So
always
thanks for
talk
not
about
lynching
stuff like
me, but yeah, no,
Lynch the
like there's
Heather.
gonna be stuff that you guys like that I'm just like, okay,
Whatever,
Like you with the-
jerks.
Have a jerk. Anyhow, thank you guys for jumping in, tuning in, signing on.
So yeah,
being
follow
here.
me over to Magic Gaming Jerks. They're live on YouTube right now.
All right, there you
When
go.
we
there
are
you
done
go.
here, we're going to do some rating on Twitch.
There we go.
And hopefully you guys will follow me over there because we're going to go over and throw some cardboard and talk some shit.
Yes. Okay, and then one more thing.
Yeah.
Brandon says shout out to Daler Mahandi too.
Yeah. Tool.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry, I was trying to like read it without sounding stupid.
John chiming in and said, Chuck Berry, My Ding-a-ling was always
Oh
one
my
of my
god,
favorites.
I heard that so much growing up. I was like,
My Ding-a-ling!
it's like, okay, good. Go play with your dingling by yourself. Fuck, man. Do we have to announce it?
Yes, they do. That's how that works.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Go
Yeah.
and raid. Go raid if you're on Twitch. Go if you're not on Twitch. Go hop over so you can jump in on the raid.
Yes.
MTG Game and Jerks.
That's right.
And I'm gonna
heading over
go.
there.
I got stuff I gotta do. So thank you guys for tuning in. And remember, are you ready to raid?
You
got it up?
We're going to do that in a minute because we got to do the
Well, I
do
don't
the
want to say
sign
this.
off.
I don't want to say the sign off if we're not ready to raid.
Oh, we're ready to go.
All right, and remember, guys, keep it weird. We'll see you here next Thursday.
That's right. With bells on.
Later.